Hello, family. 1 Chronicles chapter 25. David and the officers of the army also set apart some of the sons of Asaph, Heman, and Jeduthun, who were to prophesy, accompanied by lyres, harps, and cymbals. This is the list of the men who performed their service. From Asaph's sons, Zechor, Joseph, Nethaniah, and Asarallah, sons of Asaph, under Asaph's authority, who prophesied under the authority of the king. From Jeduthun, Jeduthun's sons, Gedaliah, Zeri, Jeshai, Shemai, Hashabiah, and Mattathiah, 6, under the authority of their father Jeduthun, prophesying to the accompaniment of lyres, giving thanks and praise to the Lord. From Heman, Heman's sons, Bukiah, Mattaniah, Uziel, Shebuel, Jeremoth, Hananiah, Hanani, Eliathah, Gedalti, Romamti-Ezer, Josh, Bekashah, Malathi, Hather, and Mahaziah. All these sons of Heman, the king's seer, were given by the promises of God to exalt him. For God had given Heman 14 sons and 3 daughters. All these men were under their own father's authority for the music in the Lord's temple, with cymbals, harps, and lyres for the service of God's temple. Asaph, Jeduthun, and Heman were under the king's authority. They numbered 288 together, and their relatives, who were all trained and skillful in music for the Lord. They cast lots for their duties, young and old alike, teacher as well as pupil. The first lot for Asaph fell to Joseph, his sons and his relatives, 12. To Gedaliah, the second, him and his relatives and his sons, 12. The third to Zechor, his sons and his relatives, 12. The fourth to Isri, his sons and his relatives, 12. The fifth to Nethaniah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The sixth to Bukiah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 17th to Jezreelah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 8th to Jeshaiah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 9th to Mattaniah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 10th to Shemai, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 11th to Azarel, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 12th to Hashabiah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 13th to Shebuel, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 14th to Mattathiah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 15th to Jeremoth, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 16th to Hananiah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 17th to Josh, Bekashah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 18th to Hanani, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 19th to Malathi, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 20th to Eletha, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 21st to Hothor, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 22nd to Degalti, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 23rd to Mahaziah, his sons and his relatives, 12. And the 24th to Romamti-Ezer, his sons and his relatives, 12. I love you, Jonathan, Jesse, and Ryan.